Steam traction engines, built to work in Australia, so it has a canopy, nice wide canopy to keep the sun off, and it's got a drop down tender for wood. The vast majority of steam vehicles, whether they're railway locomotives or steam wagons or lorries or rollers or traction engines, burn coal, and coal is the most efficient fuel to burn. In fact, actually coal is one of the most efficient fuels to burn, way above the efficiency of petrol or diesel or kerosene or gas or anything like that. So most of them are designed to burn coal. This one, because it was going to work in Australia, was designed to burn wood, so it has a much bigger firebox and also a drop-down tender, because of course wood is much bigger and burns quicker, so it needed a much bigger tender. And in the 1920s, Fowler was working, this particular Fowler was working at the Cleghorn gold mine at Rocky River in New South Wales. It then went on to tin mine at Watson's Creek and worked there until road locomotive. This is owned by Martin Shepherd from Warwickshire, and this was originally supplied by local agent Penfolds of Arundel in West Sussex in 1923 to the private estate of Lord Cowdray at Cowdray Park, just north of Midhurst in West Sussex. Now, Cowdray Estate today, Cowdray Park, is still open today, still a large family-owned estate, still owned by the current Lord Cowdray. And on the Cowdray Estate, just north of Midhurst, it would have been used for carrying out forestry and other. Years ago, It's a 1931 Fowler 5 horsepower steam tractor owned by Martin Shepherd from Warwickshire. Well, we've seen a terrific selection of full-size original steam vehicles, traction engines, wagons, lorries, steam rollers, heavy haulage vehicles. What is interesting about the steam fraternity is there's a large number of engineers amongst them, of course, because a lot of this is heavy engineering work and very precise mechanical. What's fascinating about them is they are all exact replicas, simply scaled down, including this one just making its way in front of the commentary position. It's a half-size Burrell gold medal tractor. I'm reading the wrong ones. It's Foden, of course it is. It's a Foden owned by Kevin Edwin from Leighton Buzzard. Built 5 years ago, and prior to that was built the commentary position, a Foden C-type wagon. This one again built over a 5-year period by Jonathan Vickery and his family from Hertfordshire. It's got a compound cylinder block, and again everything is scaled down from original drawings. Finished 5 years ago, a Foden C-type wagon. Seating positions, 2 youngsters on one of the trailers, and it's no hassle at all. Steam is, when properly constructed and designed, is incredibly powerful. Hence the prevalence of railway locomotives, and this particular little convoy coming up to the top side of the arena. That vehicle has hauled over 10 tonnes on one occasion. It's dates from 2012, a Burrell road loco, a scale model now owned by James Smith from Bedfordshire. Just 8 years ago, finished in 2011, it's a modified Atco mower, originally fitted with a Villiers petrol engine. It now has a twin-cylinder steam engine with a vertical boiler, and surprisingly, it does cut. And the next vehicle, which is just making its way along the lower side of the arena, always quite a engines and a boiler, and fitted them to the front of this vehicle and connected up using sprockets and chains to the transit gearbox. They then constructed the bodywork around it to make it look a bit like a Sentinel steam wagon. So it is in fact a steam-driven Ford Transit, completed in 2002 by Ken Bond of Ride here on the island. Has top speed when flat out at 12 miles per hour, but only gets turn in front of the commentary position is a half-scale model of a Burrell gold medal tractor built over a 3-year period, scaled down from a full-size engine. Now owned by Steve Elliott from Bedfordshire, has a good turn of speed. Actually at pace can do some 15 miles per hour on a smooth road. He bought it while some of it had already been constructed, was basically an abandoned project of the Buckingham Kingdom, and he completed it just a couple of years ago. 4.5-inch scale model of an old agricultural engine, and once again showing the power of
Come in. Steam train's changed.